You are now tuned into the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl Kiki.
And I'm your girl Charlestons.
And on this podcast station,
we dance in the rain. I can't y'all know, listen, y'all know we actually record on YouTube now. So, you know what I'm saying, for copyright issues,
we can't sing.
We don't want to sing what we used to sing. And for all of those who are on YouTube, you can go and listen to our old podcast and you can actually hear the song or, you know, the little remix that we used to,
people,
you know what I'm saying, sing. Yes, they did.
Really love it. So we don't have to, y'all might not see some of the podcast recordings because we have to stay true to our faithful podcast listeners who love to hear us singing all the songs that we can't sing on YouTube because we don't want to get that copyright. But anyway, hey Charles Love.
What up? Hey Kiki.
How are you?
I am amazing. How you doing?
Good.
Great. Super. Amazing. So we would like to say welcome to the Silly Girls Podcast for everybody who's tuning in digitally, listening, auto, and as far as visual. God dang, I can't even talk. We want to say thank you so much. Silly Girls Podcast is a positive, you know, podcast that we actually uplift. We send positive ways, you know what I'm saying, through the speakers, through your screen or whatever, because it's so much darkness out there. And so one thing that we, you know, come together to do is bring some type of joy, some type of happiness. We are not relationship experts. We don't have our doctorate degree in nothing, okay? Anything that we say is just our opinion. It's not a fact. It's just our perspectives. We don't mean to step on any toes about talking about any subject, but we always want to put that disclaimer out there that we don't have our license or a doctorate or nothing like that. This is just us just being raw, real, and honest.
And just talking that shit.
Just talking that shit.
That's all we doing. And you know, if you're offended, I apologize that you're offended, but that's how I feel.
Yes. Come on, that's how you feel.
Receive it. And let it go. If it don't apply, let it
fly. Let it fly. Yes. Okay. So, how was your day today, sis?
It was
it seemed kind of stressed.
I'm trying to think about what did I do today. I went to breakfast with a close friend of mine, so that was good. I took a nap, but this weather change is like really messing with my allergies and my sinuses. So it's like I feel like
loopy.
I feel like my equilibrium is off because it seems heavy here. But other than that, I didn't do nothing.
Well, how was your week? Let me say that then. Ooh, it was stressful.
I see. Yeah.
Oh, it did?
I was a busy girl this week.
Oh, okay.
How was yours?
Busy as well. Girl, I'm baking. Girl, had Easter baskets to bake. Had everything.
In case you're watching YouTube and y'all don't know, because and if you're new to the podcast too as well, Charlestons has her own cake bakery business. It's called Charlestons Fancy Cake. She's the founder. She's the promoter. She's the outlet. She started it from the ground up, and it's very successful. And she's very good at what she do. Y'all can check her out on her Instagram, Charlestons Fancy Cakes. You know what I'm saying? Go to her, follow, hit that, get a like, you know, all of that. That's what she do. So she been getting in. Send y'all people her way. Look, Easter, y'all could have had some Easter cookies or something.
Yeah, come on, girl.
Birthday's coming up. Holla at your girl.
Thank you, girl.
Support black businesses.
Support black businesses, yes. So again, we want to say thank you so much for tuning in. If you could, you know what I'm saying, stop what you're doing. Go ahead and share this video. Those who are watching, and also, you know, screenshot this if you're listening on a podcast app and put it to your, you know, your social media platforms and tag your girls because we're trying to expand, you know what I'm saying, the Silly Girls podcast, the Silly Squad. So if you are listening for the first time, we have our listeners, we call them the Silly Squad because, again, like I said, we tight. We, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we interact with our people. We love y'all. Y'all family to us. You feel me? We y'all cousins. Hey cousins. Hey, y'all.
I ain't got used to this YouTube yet.
You have it? I know.
Because I feel not antsy, but I'm so used to just doing the podcast, and I'm relaxed now. But it's like the camera. Oh, I'm spin. See, I know a lot of people probably gonna watch this eventually, and like, is my shirt stuck up under my arm? I hate that when it gets stuck on your. Then my bra strap keeps sliding. It's like a lot going on, so I'm fidgeting. So if y'all, I ain't on drugs. I'm just trying to adjust myself, but I forget that the camera is recording. So I'm like, I'm doing this like, and then I'm like, ooh. That ain't cute. This is raw. This is uncut. But, you know, when I get more familiar with it, I'll be more.
She's going to be like a butterfly, y'all. You're going to see this. It's going to come out of the cocoon, and it's going to be.
I really
do
be forgetting at this camera because I be like frowning. So if y'all see me frown, that's just my mind just does that. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all. So don't be coming for me in them comments because I come back. I talk back.
Bow, bow. Listen. You know, like bow, bow.
We ain't silly for no reason.
You know. But however,
yeah,
we, you know what I'm saying, we love all of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what, like I always tell Kiki, you know what, I'll get into it with our first topic because that's what I go ahead and do because it's going to tie right on in. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about, Kiki, we actually made a video on our, for all of those who are listening, you know, you can actually go to our Instagram, Silly Girls Podcast, and follow us. We actually put up like a TikTok video, and it was the video of saying like, you know, don't act funny when you blow up. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of them little funny TikTok videos, and then it was like, well, why not? Because when I asked Nita to share, like, or comment, you was acting funny.
It's so crazy because it's like, I have several people that I would think would ask me about the, not saying that you have to ask me about the podcast all the time, but it feels good to know that you done checked the app to let me know like, oh, you're doing good. You ain't got to see me every day, but we want to be told that like everybody wants to know that what they're doing is right or like it's doing something. Even if you like, I saw that one and you did this, you know, we receive all constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going to bring it. When you have people in your life, they don't say nothing. And I feel like I don't have to bring up to you like, have you listened to my podcast? If I ask you and you ain't listening, then you're gonna piss me off because like, why you ain't listening? Like, you just go hear my voice say, hey, this is Kiki. I'm like, oh, I heard her. We support everybody, and it's not reciprocated. And you know, it sucks, but it's cool because it's 2021 and that energy is coming right back to you. So when we do blow up,
ooh. Whoop.
And I just like your comment. If you comment in the section and you see me talking to, well, Beyonce don't be talking to nobody, but y'all know I always gotta go to Beyonce. But you see me talking to Toya, and you see me talking to who else on that motherfucker? All them people. When we come and talk with them, don't even try.
Yeah. But one thing that you know, basically I always said this. She had put it on our caption. You ain't with us when we shooting while we shooting in the gym. Listen, I always use it every since. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross has said that about my baby Kobe Bryant. You know, that's where it came from.
I thought Drake said that.
No, that's where it came from.
I don't know rap. So I don't know rap.
She don't know it at all. Rick Ross. This is when the reason it came about is because this when Kobe Bryant's wife Vanessa was about to divorce him. And so she was going to take him for millions. And so Rick Ross had made a song, and he was like, she wasn't with you when you shooting in the gym, basically like you trying to take out the money, but you wasn't with me while I was, you know what I'm saying, shooting.
No,
like,
it makes sense.
So yeah, that was in Rick Ross.
But she didn't divorce him.
Yeah, no, she didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yes, rest in peace. But however, so basically, ever since Rick Ross used it, I always, you know, say that.
Were you surprised to see me writing the caption when I wrote the caption?
I love it because, baby, you know, that's the one.
That's what I said. Like when I said, I was like, because that's how I feel. Like,
So well, I can say this because she just said it before that you know what I'm saying, I have my own cake business. I see firsthand. I have witnessed it firsthand of, you know, starting something from the ground up, and I know, you know what I'm saying, about the support. If you ask any entrepreneur, any fucking entrepreneur, they will tell you that their biggest customer is not somebody that they know. There's not a friend or a family. You're going to get, you know what I'm saying, some family members or some friends that will probably, you know, share your stuff every now and then. They will, you know what I'm saying, they will, you know, but it's going to be you can probably juggle them hoes like right on one hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but your main consumer of any product is going to be people that you do not know, because people take, you know what I'm saying, whatever that you're doing at face value.
Yeah.
Because they look at, you know, Kiki, I know Kiki, but I don't know the podcaster Kiki. I don't know the, you know what I'm saying, the YouTuber Kiki. You know what I'm saying? So now you're in a whole different light, and so they're still taking you for, this the girl that I was, you know, so I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she operates. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this not how I look at her versus I can, you know what I'm saying, be on all these other influencers pages and, you know what I'm saying, sharing their stuff and liking their stuff, because I don't really know them, and I can really, you know what I'm saying?
That's so ass backwards.
It's so ass backward. But however, you know, when I first started my business, I was like, you know.
That was my next question.
Okay, go.
How do you feel? I didn't mean to cut you off, but I wanted to ask you the question so you can answer it fully.
Okay.
How, when you first started your business, how did you feel when people were not supported, like being supportive as you thought they would be? Like with your business, like you say, people are shared, or they tell you how good you're doing. Like when they didn't support it, like how did you feel?
At first, I was like, well, damn. You know, anytime that I know somebody's doing something, I was like, it was like a slap in the face, because I'm the first one to, you know what I'm saying, what you selling, I'm gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying, what you need, you know what I'm saying, I'm always, you know, you need help with something, bitch, I'm the first one to help and don't charge a fucking dime. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first one. So, you know, I was taken aback by it, but then after actually, you know what I'm saying, getting, because when I became entrepreneur, my mindset changed and I started being more around entrepreneurs. Yeah. And so I have learned from them, and just, you know what I'm saying, everything that I research, everybody, I always say the same thing. Stop trying to promote to your family and friends. Yeah. That's the main thing that they, you know what I'm saying, told me. Stop. And I was like, why? Like, they my people. But I understand, like, my family they want stuff for free. You know what I'm saying? Because we family, cuz. Like, you can't make the cake for my birthday, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
I done watched you make it. Like, I've been on FaceTime with her while she's baking the cake, or while she's like doing a decor. Like, it is hard. Her little feet be so tired, and she just be pushing through. And I'm like, you can take a break. She's like, nah, I'm just gonna go on and finish. So I commend you for what you do. So people do not, let me just put that out there. Don't ask for no discount. Don't be asking for no free shit, because she work hard at what she do, and then she have to buy the things that she buy. No, if you'll go and pay Tay the same amount, if not more, to make you something. Yeah. And I get people like what they like. You know, like with me, I have a sister that do her, I have a cousin that do her, but I'm very particular. So if I get set on one person, I always go to that one person. Not that I don't want to support my sister or my cousin. It's just that I'm so used to going to this person. She know how I like my hair, and this. You know what I'm saying? And I've been guilty of trying to go to my sister and them because I wanted free and I didn't want to pay. But I had to tell myself, well, if you're going to pay some other girl, your sister need money too. She got kids. Your cousin need money too. She got kids. So I had to just change. I was one of them cousins who like, you going to do my hair for free? But that was like years ago. But now I be like, what you charge? You ain't gotta give me no discount. What you charge? I pay that. Now if she just wanna give me a discount, then fine, but I'm not gonna ask for no discount off the bat. But back to you. So what I have, like I said, what I have learned, that's what I had to stop. Then, you know, back then I'm like, okay, you know what, Charleston, my target audience is not people I know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you. Like yes, when you first start anything, if you're selling anything, start a business, starting a podcast, starting YouTube, the first couple of people are gonna be people that you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But after that, the majority of the people that, you know, is your consumer, that your viewers, anything is going to be, I promise you, I would say 90% of our YouTube is going to be people that we don't fucking know. And I love that. Like, not trying to be funny, but, you know what I'm saying? And that's the main reason, like, I don't even really bother to really just try to, you know, force it on people that I know. Because I'm like, you know my post. You know you know what I'm saying? You know we started YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know that we need subscribers. You know that, you know what I'm saying? And we stand I don't even stand no more on Facebook because I done gave up. Like, I mean, like on Sundays I'll post that we posted a new episode is up. I'll post it and I'll get out because they'll share, but some people just don't listen and whatever.
Now see, I had to, like, for me, coming from the entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, realm, I already knew it, and I was, you know what I'm saying, I kept on telling Kiki, you know what I'm saying, like, Kiki, like, you would think, like, you know, I'm like, Kiki, get ready for people not to be liking, you know what I'm saying, they'll like your pitch all day, versus liking a flyer, versus liking a, you know what I'm saying, like a link to your podcast. It's like something, and so basically I have gave that shit up a long time ago. Yeah. Even if you go to celebrity pages, influencers pages, their pictures and videos are going to get a lot of likes. But if you go to a flyer that they're posting, that shit is not going to get. So you get what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? So my mind is already conditioned to understand the process of that. So I don't even give a fuck if you share it or not, because they're even for my cake business. Remember I was telling you, when I was started making cakes, you know what I'm saying, my customers was people I didn't know, right? Yeah. But the people that I did know, they didn't really start trying to order shit or fuck with me until they saw celebrities. Yeah. Remember I was telling you, that's why I said motherfuckers don't care about you until you make it. The people that you know, not people that you don't know, but the people that you fucking know don't care about your dream until they see that it's already, you know what I'm saying, just going to the top.
Now, when she said that, she's not saying, you got some people that's in your corner, in your circle that fucking support you, but the
handful,
you know what I'm saying? You got some. So if you listen and you support, we're not talking to you. We talking to other motherfuckers who listening and don't even tell you they listening. Like, why you ain't telling us you listening? We want to know. We don't see it if you don't tell us, but it's just weird to me. All this is new to me. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's just like a picture you post, like, or I learned because now on Instagram and on Facebook, you can put your picture, you can post your picture on your page, and then you can post your picture in your story. Them views don't match them likes. I don't really give a fuck about a like, no way. I had to learn, like Charles said, as long as you like it, it doesn't matter who like it. If it's a cute picture, it's a cute picture. Who cares as long as you think it's cute or whatever. But I used to be the one that if I ain't get enough likes, I'm taking, that was weird. I have to admit that shit was so weird when I thought that I did it. I was like, why are you so pressed? So? But yeah, I realized that people will look. But it don't,
because people want to see what you're doing, but they don't. You know, I promise you, until all the people that you know what I'm saying. Like Kiki, you done told me a few that's our loyal listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a few, and I can tell you just on my head, just a few. But again, I love everybody who rock with us strong. Like And the difference with my business and this podcast and YouTube, they have to purchase something from me.
And with this,
for the podcast and the YouTube,
it's free.
That shit is free.
It's free 99.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the big ass fucking difference. Now I know some of my shit is a little pricey to some people. That's fine. But because you know what I'm saying,
they pay for bundles. I mean, you pay for what you want. If you don't want to spend a lot on like delicacies such as her treats and her cakes and stuff, then that's fine. It's your money. But my thing is, it doesn't hurt to support. Like me, I don't buy cakes and shit like that. I buy gifts and be like, her don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, it doesn't hurt to just something.
Yeah. But however, to listen, that shit is free. Even
to download, we will literally like go right now. We will go live on Facebook and we will be like, this is not the podcast, guys. Stop what you're doing. Get out this live. Go download the app. We can put a video on our page on how to go to the actual app store, type it in and download it, and boom, there you have it. It's not hard. But if it was some messy shit, and we be like, yeah, I'm finna blast him. If you go download the podcast app, and you'll find out why I had to let old boy go, how I felt that this. People gravitate toward bullshit.
Yeah, because I promise you, Drake probably will tell you right now his biggest fan is people that, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, he gonna have probably some family members that know his songs, but he got other people that know dates the songs. They gonna know every word. They gonna know that he, you know what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's so, because again, I'm gonna continue to say that people take you at face value. You know what I'm saying? When they know you,
people just,
because from somebody that they don't know, it's like I can understand how they made it, but if I grew up with you in elementary, I'm looking like we had the same opportunities as me and you in elementary and high school, and we went to college together, whatever. So I'm looking at you like, well, damn, what did you do to maneuver to take them steps? You know what I'm saying? And so that's why they looking at you like, I can't believe you made it. But I don't know. I can understand why Drake made it. But
Drake had to start somewhere.
Exactly.
Everybody has to start somewhere.
Everybody. And you know what? A lot of times, the reason why people, businesses, and you know what I'm saying, when they start like podcasts or YouTube or something, they stop because they like, you know what? A lot of people not liking it. A lot of people not sharing it yet. You know what I'm saying? And you get discouraged. But only the strong survive. You have to go through the rough patch of, so anybody who listening that you want to start something, because I know we have other people that from podcasts that does listen. Do not get discouraged when you see just a couple, shares or no shares or a couple likes or, you know what I'm saying?
Or if you go live and ain't nobody
viewing it because you keep talking. They are looking and they will come back. You know what I'm saying? They will come back. But for right now, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really even care about the likes and all this stuff, because again, when you keep working, doing what you're doing, guess what? They are going to come back. You know what I'm saying? But if you just keep going and keep pushing, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, somebody that will come fuck with you. Just, you haven't hit the right artist. Like Kiki don't, you know what I'm saying, cuss like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cusser. You know what I'm saying? She don't say nigga. I say nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to say it.
Yeah. But however, what I'm saying is the people that aren't going to subscribe to, you know what I'm saying, to the podcast or YouTube are going to be people who like, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck that we're saying. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of times people put a lot of energy into people who tell you, Charles, you shouldn't be cussing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck am I putting energy into you? You are not even my viewer, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are not, and I'm gonna say it again, you're not my viewer, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the people who are gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I follow people on social media or podcasts that I fucking love. That I'm rocking with them.
And good, bad,
you know what I'm saying?
You just,
yeah. So I don't follow people that I'm like, I hate that, you know what I'm saying? He be talking like that or she be saying that. All thing I do is not, you know what I'm saying, not follow, you know what I'm saying? That's it. The people who are on your team and rock with you, that's who we need to focus on. Fuck the people who, you know what I'm saying, who energy that's telling us, you know what I'm saying, you need to stop saying this or y'all probably need to do this. Bitch, you ain't even subscribe. You are not even, you know what I'm saying, on the team to even look at us. You're not a part of the Silly Squad. You're just, you know what I'm saying, somebody who have an opinion. That's cool. Follow Joel Osteen, the TD Jakes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. You feel me? You know?
Yeah. Say a prayer for us, baby. Cause we gonna do what the fuck we wanna do.
Exactly.
I cuss, but I cuss a lot when we're not here. But don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I will. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, like, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But what I'm saying is, it just sucks when you know your people ain't listen to your shit, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna ask you. I ain't seen couple of my friends ain't sharing not one goddamn thing. I remember that.
Yeah, and I promise you, as soon as you know what I'm saying, when your platform gets bigger, Kiki, I'm not fucking lying. Like, I promise you, you're gonna see a total difference of brand. And then you know what they're gonna say? Kiki, you acting different. Cause you know what I'm saying, you got them, you know what I'm saying, you was on there.
Say, Kiki, you acting different.
Kiki, you acting different.
Baby, don't call me Kiki.
What are you talking
Baby,
about?
I don't know what my name might be then, but don't call me that. Don't call me Kiki.
Yes, but what we need for you to do is, for all of you on YouTube, we need you to stop what you're doing. Go ahead and go to your podcast platforms, and we need you to go ahead and type in Silly Girls Podcast so you can listen to the rest of this podcast. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, and we now for everybody else who